Hello, I am Antonio, the creator of TubeLab, and I'm going to quickly demo you how you can use TubeLab to find unsaturated niches that are doing very well and are profitable, and also how to generate video ideas based on outliers and specifically with the transfer method. So you just head out to tubelab.net, and once you have access to the tools, you can go to your dashboard and start with the niche finder to find niches. The way this works is there's a system that is constantly scanning YouTube, trying to find these breakout channels or these channels that are doing very well, are recent, and are getting a lot of views. Those channels usually uncover these hidden niches that are doing extremely well. With TubeLab, you can only search and understand and study channels that are doing very well. So go to the niche finder and then click here on this quick filter called breakout channels. And now let's go to apply some additional filters. I want only channels that are monetized and that are doing at least 1,000 in revenue. You can explore all of the filters. You have a lot of things, but the main feature that I enjoy is these monetization filters and these average views to subs multiplier. It's almost like the views beyond the subscribers. So if you have more views than the subscribers, that means you are acquiring new audience. So there's more demand for that niche. So this is a very important metric, and this is what appears here. You can see 7.5. That's a very good niche or channel that's doing something very well. Now, this is more related to kids content. I'm not interested in kids content. So I can come in here to the niches, click on it and just click exclude kids content, and it will right away exclude the kids content. Now, the way I would go about this is just scroll through all of these results, and once you find something you think is interesting, simply bookmark it. Bookmark all of the channels that you find interesting. Just go through all of these channels that are doing very well. Again, let me highlight that. These channels are already very tailor-picked and they are doing very well. So they usually are good niches. So just scroll, and anytime you find a channel that you think is interesting or something that you would be interested in creating content for, just click here and highlight it. And now that you have bookmarked a lot of channels that you find interesting, it comes the part of analyzing channel by channel and understanding exactly what are the title formats, the thumbnail patterns, and even the hooks that work on those channels, trying to see similar channels related to those channels so you can understand if the topic is actually doing pretty well on not just that specific channel but on multiple channels, because that will usually mean that that niche is doing good or well. So if we find a lot of channels like this topic, for example, only 40k subs, but it's doing on average 100,000 views, then this topic is doing quite well. You can see a lot of other channels with the same pattern. So low amount of views, subscribers, and a lot of average views. So you can see here, this rating, if they are in the red, that's a good thing. So that means probably that this is an interesting niche to tap into. Now, you need to understand if you are passionate about this. Are you willing to upload more than 30 videos regarding this topic until you find success? And if you are, then go for it. Otherwise, try to search for other niches that you are more passionate about and go for the long run. Think about sustainable niches, always. I found this channel about NBA players, and this channel is very good. Imagine I am the owner of this channel. How can I use TubeLab to do some ideation and to come up with new ideas specifically for this channel? So the first thing I would do is I would go in here and click on view outliers, and I would right away bookmark my outlier. So this is the biggest video, or the video that is doing the best on this channel. And I will create a new collection called Out of Bounds. That's the channel name. And let's start by searching related videos to this one. And we can analyze the results, and as we see some interesting topics, we add them to the collection, okay? Anything that I find interesting, I can add to the collection. I can also filter by only recent outliers. And we can see already some interesting topics and just add everything to the collection. And here's the catch. Here's the secret, one could say. You shouldn't only search for outliers in the NBA niche. you should look for outliers in related topics. So let's, for example, search for football star essays and controversies. The more specific you are with these searches, the better the results are. That's an interesting fact. So let's see what comes up. This one is also very interesting. How a small town farmer became an NFL superstar. Just add that. And now I will explore more videos on this topic and add it to the collection. So now I'm done with my research and I created this collection called Out of Bounds, and it has 18 videos. And that took me minutes. Imagine what I had to do manually on YouTube to find all of these videos. It would take me a long time to find all of these outlier videos that are doing very well in all of these unrelated topics, but all of them share these player-driven stories that are doing very well on all of these sports. But how can I generate new ideas specifically for the NBA channel that I want to create content for? And that's very simple. You simply go to your collection, click in here in AI ideation, and this will create new ideas based on all of the ideas that we've saved up on that collection, and we can provide the twist. And the twist is the niche we want to generate ideas for, and that is exactly NBA. So we just click on generate new ideas with that NBA twist, and it will right away create new ideas for your channel, for your twist, for your niche.